started sooner, guys. Sorry about that. How's you guys' night going? What's going on? I'm not sitting up straight. There we go. Now we're chilling. We're vibing. We're here to have a good time. As I press the wrong button. Hey Moxto, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? It is this side. Why is this side always so fucking bright? Jesus. Playing on Data Simulator? Nice. I had better each game. Oh, thank God. Because like this intro is like super long. I'm not gonna lie to you, this intro is super long. I mean, it's pretty sick though, but I mean, it's just really long. You know what I mean? Like, why did it need to be this long? Doesn't make any sense. I keep looking over here. I should really fucking move my camera from there to there, because I always look here instead of here. Introducing 15 characters? Yeah, but like put 3 in a page, you know? You don't have to keep doing this cinematic shit that they're doing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess that once again, that could just be me, you know, me being an asshole. What can I say? Dangonronpa. 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 Rompu? Rango. Rango. Durango. All right, I need to move my head up here. The OST is a jam too, like the intros get better each game. It's good shit, yeah. All right. I guess it's something to look forward to. Yeah, Dangonronpa. Yeah, exactly what I said. The way you spelled it's what I said, right? Dangonronpa? All right, I know it's Dangonronpa. Dangonronpa. I'm just a jackass. It's been so long, I don't even know. Wait, hold on. Before we get into this shit fest, all right, I need to get a drink because I just remember that I have to do voice acting. Ah, shit. All right, one second. All right. Got water. And I also got apple manzana, which is apple. Why the fuck they name it that? No idea. It's not a nice word to say, Raph. How you doing, Raph? You're not my bad. You're fine. It's my bad because I haven't set up a rule with specific words, so that's my fault. So I need to get on top of that. I don't have enough time on my hands. I try, but my bad. Yeah, reason why is people get offended by that. I mean, Twitch's terms of service is that you can't say things that makes people offended, which is stupid. I don't know. Like, some people view that word different. I view it like as if you're calling something ridiculous, you know? It's another way of calling something ridiculous. But people always say, oh, slur. I'm like, okay, who do you? People call me cute and I feel offended by that. It's just the social norms. Fucking society has their own goddamn grip happening on this world. Call me adorable. All right, adorable. I'm playing Yandere Simulator and I just warped through a wall. Just Yandere things. It is what it is. Onwards. The ultimate despair. A group of people who caused the tragedy 1 year ago. 1 year ago? Wow. Those same people put together this killing game and began broadcasting it around the world. And the most desperately awful group of people ever. This is the mastermind's true identity. Our enemy has finally been revealed. But right now, we need to get out of this horrible place. Figuring out the rest of the story can come after. Yeah, you're right. Thanks. I'm so fucking dumb. Got my glasses yesterday. I found in the first word that comes out of my friend's mouth is that I'm cute. People who wear glasses are cute. They're adorable. It adds to their beauty. But you know, everyone can have their own opinion of themselves. I'm trying to join the delinquents in Yandere Sima. In Yandere Sima. I feel that. This is a desk, probably the one that I fell down here with. Oh, sick. And that's that thing at the very beginning, a rocket and a tank. Not much seeing here. Mangasm, dude, I have those all the time. Ask Ellen, ask my fiance. By the way, the merch is on its way. I bought it and it's been shipped. It is on its way. I'm also, while I'm waiting, I'm also going to order a couple of other items of merch from other from other companies to see which one's better, and then I'm going to roll with those. But once again, I'm still trying to make things very cheap for you guys because, you know, I'm not really in it for the money. I'm in it for the community because you guys are amazing and I love all of you. Also, I'm not sure. Did you see the next decal that I'm going to be releasing, Raph? I streamed it a little bit ago. It's locked, but we have to find a way to open the door. Why don't you ask her? Because she had a skeleton key to open up all the fucking doors, remember? Than an airplane. Yeah, did you see it, Raph? So much garbage here. Don't think I did. All right, here, I'll pull it up. 1 second. Or join the delinquents. I have to leave the drama club. It's too bad. So sad. Imagine being part of the drama club. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. All right, Raph. All right, so this right here is the one that I'm going to be selling right now. Okay, right. Pretty cool, pretty cash money, right? This is the next one that we're gonna be doing. Oh. Hey, there she is. Pastels is here. They have a question for you. Do I always have mangasms? This is live from Prince. Do I always have mangasms all the time? Mangasms, like, so for instance, I go or
yes.
Do I just, oh shit. So do I do that all the time? Yes or no?
Yes, absolutely. At least 8 times a day.
You heard it here live, folks. I do it 8 times a day.
Who's playing Yandere Simulator?
Moxto.
Hi, Moxto. How's it going?
Anyway, so this is the first one. This is going to be the second one that's going to be released. Huh? Yeah. So this is going to be the second one that's going to be released. It's going to be sick. I might actually edit it a bit more and just make it so and then the shadow hugs it, or just get rid of the shadow entirely, because I don't know if the shadow will look good on the shirt. Probably not, most likely. So I'll probably just drop the shadow entirely. Yeah, I know the second one looks sick, but the first round of the merch is just to see quality wise what I want, and then it's also going to be available to everyone as well. This is going to be the official shit. All right. And then you're pretty. Thank you. She's my fiance. I know she's very pretty. Mwah. Hair whipped with her wet hair. Jesus Christ. How does it does. No, there is international shipping. There is international shipping. At least for the current one that I'm with. There is international shipping. Because I know that's a problem for a lot of my German viewers, because I have a couple German viewers that hop on every once in a while. I do have an Australian viewer, yeah. But yeah, and then she's also kind of like head designer for the shirts. I did the first one, really garbage. She did the second. Well, she had the idea. I just had to put it together, and I did put it together for her. If she made it, it probably would have looked 50 times better. I'll try to cup one when they get out. Nice. Don't worry, I know you meant grab. I get you. Wait, you what?
Throw the drama. Just remember that the drama club leader is under Zana, who's gonna is your senpai. Okay, fine. Most drama kids don't.
All right. Well, you heard it here first, folks. When in doubt, punch a drama kid.
I was a drama kid, so
assholes. Yeah, and you haven't eaten your guacamole yet. Okay, well, it's quite old. Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be dope. I'm pretty. I don't know, Ellen. Are you gonna be making more of the shirts, or are you gonna be leaving that to me? You're just gonna come up with the idea. Because, like, you know, I whipped up the Acer one like in 2 seconds flat.
he said I shattered his heart. Oh.
Yeah, it's drama kids for you because they're
Never
dramatic.
had a heart to begin with. Like, darn.
Yeah, they like. I don't know. Drama people. Yeah, drama kids are dramatic because, you know, they're drama kids. That's why they're there, is to be dramatic. Kyoko, do you still have that one thing? Matakuma's secret tool that you got from the headmaster's room? Of course I do. It's an absolute vital part of ensnaring the mastermind. I never part with it. Pastels. Oh yeah, hey, Raph got glasses. Yeah. And he says that you're glass buddies now.
Glass buddies! Yay! I'm so sorry.
Having glasses rock.
No.
I remember back when I had glasses. Glasses
like,
rocked.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. And it can open any door in the school, right? That's right. Then we should be able to use it to get on, use it on that door, right? Well, who knows? Let's give it a fucking try. Let's give it a good old Boy Scouts try. It's alright. I'm just in both eyes. Yeah. Oh, he says he's minus 0.5 in both eyes. What's yours, Ellen? Her right, wait, her right is what? right is negative 4.7 and her left is negative 3 point something.
Do it.
Thank you. That'll work way better.
I know.
She's literally 1 point away from being considered legally blind. So then when you do become legally blind, we can technically get handicap parking, and then we can also skip all the lines in Disney because it's considered handicapped. You hear that, ladies and gentlemen?
Explaining me for my handicap.
I haven't eaten anything. Yeah, I haven't eaten. It's your turn to take out the trash bag. Uh-huh. Show him the pink card. What's legally blind? Legally blind is basically what makes legally blind legally blind? What does that mean?
My mom is
It just means that you can't do a couple things. So like for instance, driving, you have to be very careful. You're forced to wear glasses. You also need to get prescription polarized lenses for your glasses, and also you get handicapped. So like they give you a handicap thing. I'm pretty sure that here, let me look it up. Let me look it up then. Let me look it up. If I am legally blind in the US, can I park in a handicap spot? Hey, all legally blind individuals can obtain a disabled parking permit for their car. In most states, permanent handicap parking place cards are free. Yeah. That's so dumb. Hear that, baby? First in line. Heck yeah.
over here.
Really? It's just a blue sign that shows someone in a wheelchair in your car. That's how to show that you're handicapped.
Oh no, your game crashed. No. That's
Seven
normal
hours.
for Yandere.
Look, the Yandere simulator dev is trying, but it's just one guy.
Can't kick Twitter started, I guess, but nobody wants to.
I mean, he kind of forced himself into that role. I mean, that's his fault. So, like, you know, sucks to fucking suck. Kyoko, we can use that key of yours to open this door, right?
It's true.
Let's find out. Our kerchonk. It's gonna turn. Click. Wow, look at that. Wow. Wow. Almost like as if they said it's a skeleton key. Wow. So amazing. Wow. I cannot believe it. Wow. Fucking crazy. Who would have ever fucking known that a skeleton key would do what it's fucking meant to do? Wow. Super crazy, guys. Yes, it opened. Now we can get out of here. Let's go. Sounds good. Quickly opened the door. I made a way and made our escape from the garbage pit. Oof. Finally, we were finally free. But there wasn't even time to take a breath of relief because the real fight has just begun. Had to turn off the power. Oh no! Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death. Ultimate death. Oh shit. Someone's gonna fucking die tonight? I cannot. Yeah, so it's gonna fucking die tonight. It's gonna start crazy. So fucking crazy. All right. After leaving the garbage pit, we found ourselves in a tunnel extending straight up like a chimney. There's a metal ladder leading up into the tunnel. We started climbing the ladder, intent of reaching the surface. Hoorah. Ooh. Damn it. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. How's that one song go? Something, something. When see me, not tushy. Yeah, for real. Got a little bit of the underass there. Ladder was impossibly long. I couldn't even see where it ended. Could you imagine? Damn, dude, she's trying to fucking climb up the ladder in her goddamn. Wait. Yeah, that's fine. If you have a talent for everything, doesn't that mean that you can be the ultimate hentai artist and ultimate porn star? Or am I just not sleeping? If you have a talent for everything, doesn't that mean that you'd be the ultimate hentai artist? You can be the, yeah, technically. Technically, yeah. I mean, that's what that one big guy was, right? If I remember right. He was the ultimate artist. So the ultimate artist would include it would include like it would include and hen, like it makes sense. It makes sense. Like, come on. Like, am I wrong? Am I wrong? That not make sense? I think that makes perfect sense. But like, you know, you do you, baby. We climbed into the darkness. Ooh, darkness. Patch was so dark and cramped, I couldn't even see my own feet beneath me. It doesn't seem to be too cramped. Looks like there's a lot of space. I had no idea we were so far down. Don't lose your footing. If you slip, I won't be able to catch you. That'd be a death worth living. See a piece of side ass. I'm not thirsty. Ugh. Now that you said that, I'm getting kind of nervous. Ugh. Maybe talking will keep my mind off it. So Kyoko, there's something I wanted to ask you. You said you're the ultimate detective, right? So how long have you been doing detective work? How long? Ever since I can remember, and I came from a long line of detectives. Detective work is in my blood. Marcus stutters. Ellington has a seizure all the time. Literally all the fucking time. There was a time when being a detective was considered a sacred duty. My family was always seen it. My family's always seen it that way. Then, is your family famous? Quite the opposite, actually. Even among actual detectives, many people haven't heard of us. So how come? It's like your family tradition, right? So, because we take pride in it. Pride? A detective is neither light nor shadow. We represent neither justice nor evil. That is how we can uncover the absolute truth. We stand neutral in all things, and to do that, we have to stand separate from the rest of society. Which is why we've made a conscious effort to conceal our existence. What? I don't know, bring it over. I'll look at it. You should have eaten it earlier, though. I'll tell you that right now. My aunt, you mean your aunt, asked why I refused to turn off the PC. I hit them with the good old because I said so. I have guts of a king. I have guts of a king. I have guts of a king. This is going to taste disgusting. I taste like shit. Not gonna lie. Tastes like garbage. No, A is another word for elder sister. Oh shit, in what language? Oh God. A conscious the conscious effort and
It's true.
Filipino? It's kind of old-fashioned and I can't say it's entirely rational. But it's our family creed and we do what we have to protect it. Because like I said, it's our source of pride. Pride. So that explains. When I came here, when looking up the information of the aunt's school online, I never saw anything about her. Because she hid herself on purpose to protect the pride of her family. Oh!
However,
And yet, I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope Speak Academy, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something the true Kirigiri detective would never do. But the reason you gave up that pride, the reason you would go so far to enter Hope Speak Academy, is because that's how much you wanted to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that.
what?
Reconnect? I had absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father. But you'd be reuniting after all these years, right? You would have had so much to talk about. Damn, we're still staring at our ass. Oh yeah.
Wrong.
There's nothing I want to talk to my father about. There is something I want to say to him though. What? You're a dumb bitch. No matter what it takes, I have to find him and tell him face to face. What is it? I want to sever all ties with him. Sever? Last time I saw him, I was still very young. So I don't remember myself, but apparently he was extremely intelligent. He was in line to become the next head of the Kirigiri family. He was talented. He had a promising future.
However,
He had no interest in detective work. So he cut himself off from the family. Not long after that, my mother died and he simply ran away. He went to my grandfather and they had a huge argument, and young as I was, he left me behind. I'm sure there is a reason for that. I'm sure your dad wanted to take you with him.
right.
And if that's true, then I need to thank him. Thank him for leaving me. Because unlike him, I take pride in the work I do. Oh, shit! I take pride in my family name. So every last part of me is happy. So every part of me is happy that he didn't take me with him. If I'd been gone with him, I never would have had the chance to become a detective. I was above Kyoko on the ladder, but I wasn't able to see her expression. So I couldn't tell. I couldn't see how she looked when she said that, what she might have been feeling. All I could tell was that compared to her usual self, she was more talkative. Because she likes you and she trusts you more. And plus you're completely alone and there's no security cameras, you fucking... I don't blame him, you know. He had his own life to live. That's what anyone in my position might say, right? But it's not true. But there's one thing that I can never forgive. Is it the clap your ass, G? Really?
So,
The way everyone else looked at me. I was never sad about being left behind. Like I said, I think it was a good thing.
however,
But when the rest of my family looked at me, they saw something different. They only saw me as the little girl that was abandoned by her father. Oh! That's how they see me, even to this day. His shadow has been following me my entire life. I'm sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of his shadow.
correct.
That's why I have to find him and tell him we're no longer family. in order to settle the past, in order to remove him from my life forever. I have no doubt he forgot me many years ago. But your family just cut him out like that. Our only connection is through blood, nothing more. We are connected by heart. Are we connected by heart and soul? No.
Hey,
Is blood really enough to call someone family? Only connected by blood, not by heart or soul. I was so shocked to hear someone say that. Didn't know how to respond, so instead, I said nothing. Smart! You find it something smart. God. Ooh, fuck. Kept climbing to silence. And after I don't know how long, we finally reached the top. Damn, dude, your armor's got to be fucking burning. Oh, I know exactly where they're gonna emerge from. They're gonna emerge from the trash chute. You know, there's that thing at the bottom. There was a thing on the floor. Looks like this is it. On the other side of the store, Hope's Peak is waiting for us. We're back.
right.
Remember that hatch on the ground near the trash room? Oh, I was right. I'm fairly sure that's what will come out. I unlocked it earlier, so we should be able to open it without much trouble. All right, well, here you go now. I reach my right hand up and push up against the hatch. Squeak. The hatch opened with ease, and so. Hooray! Looks like we're back. Oh, wait, looks like we're back. But I can't believe how long that ladder was. I'm exhausted. Can't exactly say we're safe and sound, but at least we're out of there. Now we're back in Hope's Peak Academy. Kyoko, thank you. I never would have gotten out of here there without you. No thanks necessary. I was just returning a favor. Alright. That's not what I want to do. Yeah, I know it's the trash room. Can I talk to you? So, now what do we do? Glad I didn't die, of course, but if the mastermind finds out, and I'm worried about you too. You helped me, so they might. You're worried? Yeah, of course.
So
Then let's just get a concrete answer.
in other words,
Let's ask Monokuma if there's a problem with you escaping. Wait, that's... If you try and hide, it's only a matter of time till we're found out. And it's not like we can run away. As she said that, she pointed at a nearby surveillance camera. So you're saying rather than stressing out over getting caught, you should just give up now. Oh wait, you should just give up now? Don't worry. What you think is going to happen. Don't worry. What you think is going to happen isn't. Because the mastermind is the one that's ensnared. The mastermind is ensnared. You said something like that before. What does that mean?
so
The mastermind stood exposed during the investigation into Makuro's death. There was a moment where the mastermind let their guard down. There was? If we can talk to Monokuma, then we can confirm it. And it'll be better for us if we go to him directly before he tracks us down. That should help with our negotiations. I'm still a little super uneasy about this, but we don't really have a choice, do we? Monokuma should be in the
shall we
gym.
go?
Let's get going. You got it, Kyoko. Onward to the gym. Monokuma.
Well now.
Class really ain't that bad today. I'm kind of having fun. Dude, shit, yeah. Hey. Kyoko, I don't mind so much. But Monokuma's... but Makoto's supposed to be dead. What's he doing here? It's exactly what I thought he'd react. Are we really gonna be okay? You were supposed to be punished. Did Kyoko help you? So what if I did? What will you do? If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but that is the rule. So now I gotta punish you again, and this time I won't leave anything to chance. Go. Do whatever you feel you have to. What? But before you do, let me say one thing. If you execute Makoto, that means you lose. Not that that matters to you, right? I lose? You explain yourself. What do you mean by that? Well, you set up this latest class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted an excuse to kill me. I was supposed to be chosen as the blackened and then executed, right? Hey, what are you talking about? But then Makoto chose to overlook my lie. Your plan came crashing down. The results of the trial weren't at all what you were expecting, because you never imagined that in that position, one person would protect another like that. And in response to that unexpected development, you reacted by proclaiming Makoto the blackened and trying to execute him. You made the choice out of desperation. No, more than that. You must have realized that Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well. But then there was another unexpected development waiting for you. An entity that would throw a wrench, so to speak, into your precious execution machinery. Alter ego. You never imagined the possibility of a being that could come to our aid even after you've killed it. Now, there's the absolute truth. No, he's the absolute truth. Makoto didn't kill Makuro. You did. So, executing Makoto for it would surely be a violation of your rules, which I know you love so much. If the blackened is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right? And that means I lose. You talk a big game. Are you saying the blackened is me and not Makoto? And you can prove this, right? No, I can't. Don't just say it like that. What is this, a comedy routine? To make such bold claims without a shred of evidence.
That doesn't matter.
I don't have any right now, but with a little bit more time, I can guarantee you I'll find some. Because no matter how deeply you try to bury it, there is only ever one absolute truth. And now you're trying to talk like some kind of famous detective type. If Makoto really was the killer, he never would have come to you willingly like this. He would have feared for his life, feared another execution. He would have tried to run and hide. He would have been gripped by the despair you love so much to inspire. But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts. And that's supposed to be enough to convince me in the absence of evidence?
Indeed.
It's not you I'm trying to convince. If you were to execute Makoto now, everyone out there watching this would be extremely displeased. Imagine that everyone out there would think if you killed Makoto, they would assume that you killed him because what we said was exactly right. Despair can never kill hope. Yeah. Of course, you can say that we're just making this all up. You're welcome to prove us wrong. No, you have no choice but to prove us wrong. Because if you kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you'll be accepting your own defeat. If you want to earn our despair fair and square, then I suggest you take my advice. So, what is this advice of yours?
It's true.
To do Makuro's trial over again. Only this time you follow the school regulations to ensure a fair trial.
Time for one last showdown. One final battle between hope and despair. Hey,
Well, that would make for a proper climax, wouldn't you say? A fair trial, one last showdown, in other words. This will be your last chance to expose the true identities of Makuro's killer, of the mastermind themselves. But what reason would the mastermind have to accept this challenge? They'd probably just execute me without another word. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Barry.
What's wrong?
Well, I was getting bored, so I decided to change things up a little. So it's time for some bear jokes. Now, what you've suggested might be possible. It would certainly make for one honey of a
In
climax.
other words,
Does that mean you accept?
You guys?
If we do things your way, that'll be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? And it would cause you unbearable despair, right? Then I'm prepared to agree to your terms. Will your hope win out? Or will my despair claim victory?
I can barely contain myself.
Let's have one final grisly showdown. Agreed. And then we still have one shot at this. But this is a long-awaited climax, right? Just guessing the killer is barely a fitting end.
Guys?
So for this final face-off, you'll have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried here. All the mysteries? That's right. Every last mystery that's pawing around the school. If you can do that,
I can barely contain myself.
then that'll be enough to qualify as a victory for you.
it's true.
That's what we've been trying to do all along. Okay, well, sounds good. Then let's bear it all. If you can claw your way through the truth of Makuro's death and solve the mysteries of this school, then you win. And if you can't do all of that, we'll face execution, right? I can barely contain my excitement. When you learn the whole truth, what kind of despair will you show me? We're as excited as you are, I'm sure. When we've uncovered every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair? I just can't believe how far this turned around so far. But before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing. Do you remember the rule? When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held.
What's wrong?
I remember that for sure. So what?
Hey,
I just want to confirm that is what you said, right? And it's a true statement. You don't have to be so suspicious. I've said it before, but it bears repeating. Everything is based on school regulations, and having a trial for Makuro is no exception to that. Makuro's trial was no exception, then it's part of the regulations, which would mean that whoever killed Makuro... Yeah. It's a very popularized approach, you know. But okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a singular step into Hope's Peak Academy since the killing game began are those 16 students. What? Are you telling the truth? Why'd it go so quiet all of a sudden?
Now I'm really angry.
I'm done talking. I got nothing left to tell you. So get lost, won't you? Why so mad? This seems emotionally unstable. Leave me alone. Get out of here. Oh, okay, I'm going. You're really gonna let me go? I don't care anymore. You're all gonna get your punishment later anyways. I need to start getting it ready. I'm super duper extra special punishment overflowing with despair.
hey,
Come on, Makoto, let's go. Okay. I like to imagine that's how Kermit laughs. Monokuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away. And just like that, we were out of the gym. Well, shit. I can hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. I still had my life and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned around better than expected. Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. Kyoko, thank you for everything. Thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you. Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us. Yeah, true. But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal. But honestly, why would the mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they?
So,
They had no choice but to accept.
because
It's all because of that one moment that the mastermind let their guard down, like I said. So when was that, when the mastermind let their guard down? I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the mastermind said? They said they hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school life to the outside world, right? Yeah, they definitely said that. And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right? Well, I mean, the idea is actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable. You don't exactly read about something like that happening every often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off,
however,
and yet somehow the mastermind was able to do it.
in other words,
But think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult. A reason?
so,
They had to show the world something, no matter the cost. Us killing each other. They wanted to show the world?
it would seem
The mastermind has been adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that. Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed anyone.
in other words,
So the mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and show it off to the world. But why? To prove a point, most likely. Prove a point? The outside world has a name for the students of Hope's Peak, right? A certain concept. You're talking about hope, right?
that's right.
And for those of us who represent hope to kill each other and sink into despair, the mastermind wants the world to see. The mastermind wants the world to see that and try to prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal, as the ultimate despair. They want to prove that despair is better than hope, but that's ridiculous. You're right. That is ridiculous. Completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would despise or devise. That group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. But is that really their only reason for making the rest of us suffer?
Makoto,
I know how angry it must make you, and yet the same motivation is what led to the mastermind revealing their weakness. What?
in other words,
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world. The mastermind has been more than particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. If the mastermind simply ignored their rules, this wouldn't have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter.
at the very least,
At least that's how those who are watching this would have seen it. And that's why the mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves. That is precisely the reason. No matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of their regulations. Drunko broke the rules and she was punished. But in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me.
right.
So instead they try and use the class trial, following all their proper rules to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't have the right answer, then made me go out to be the killer. And even that didn't work.
True.
Yes, thanks to you. And due to that failure, the mastermind yet took another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer. And when the fact was exposed on live TV to the entire opposite world, the mastermind had to accept our suggestion to prove to the world that despair is better than hope. They have to defeat us in perfect form.
In other words,
It would only do the mastermind harm to have it shown that they'd violate their own regulations. But all of that was on a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the mastermind to accept your challenge? Well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance. Because you believed in me. Another path opened up. Still, I can't believe how much the mastermind's thought and plans we were able to figure out. I don't believe I didn't have the slightest clue. In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet. But it looks like I got it right, and this time at least I won the bet. She let out a quick sigh. I took out a small sigh of relief. To be honest, I've never been that nervous in a long time. I totally couldn't tell you're nervous at all. You seemed totally confident for the moment we were deciding to go talk to him. Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, don't you think? Plus, if I'd shown my uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy. Yeah, you're probably right. How pathetic. Of course you're pathetic. Anyway, we can't just relax yet. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time.
correct.
Or everything we've gone through will have been for nothing. That's right. If we can defeat the mastermind, it'll cost us our lives. There's no option except to win. Let's win. But before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on. True, but how do we know who our real enemy is? All we have to do now is work together with everyone to destroy the mastermind. Work together with everyone.
However,
Is that really possible?
anyway,
Anyway, right now we have to go find the
shall we
others.
go?
They're probably in the dorm somewhere. Shall we go? Yes, we shall. To the dorms. No, 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 no. The dorms. Dorms. Does it tell me where they are? Have to individually run them up. Gotta look for Kyoko, who's sneaking around. I said that she was here in this area. But now, cafeteria. And suddenly we were greeted with you again. That's happening again. Is he broken? I suppose his emotional instability reached its limit. Jeez, what the heck?
However,
Wonder what that was all about. Couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief. Ah!
is that Makoto?
You guys!
It is! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto.
Huh? You survived?
Jeez, you're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
Everyone was there, all my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up.
What?
Bitch. What's that smell? Oh god, I smell like garbage, right?
What the heck?
Yeah. Yep. Smell like garbage. I do it. It's Makoto. He smells like a wet dog. Get away from me, shoo shoo. I need to flash my tears right up. Awesome.
Makoto.
There's no time to indulge in a happy reunion. I need to explain everything and what's happened to with Monokuma. Explain what? But is it okay that you're here? What if the mastermind catches you? That's related to what I have to tell you all. I need to tell you all about the last class trial. Last class trial?
In other words,
We're going to redo Makuro's trial. What, seriously? What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right? No, I didn't. Like I kept telling you. Makoto isn't the killer. And of course it's not me or any of you. Then who is it?
I see.
What she's saying is, it was all the work of the mastermind. What? You're saying the mastermind killed Makuro?
that's right.
That's right. It was a whole elaborate trap. There we go. Contrived by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to stop it.
However,
But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you say?
You spotted a trap. Did you, Makoto? Made it sound like as if it was easy. I just,
however,
But executing Makoto, who wasn't the blackened, is a clear violation of the school regulations. The rules state that only the blackened is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules, which is why I went and negotiated with them to have one more trial. The mastermind agreed. Does that mean they really did break the rules? They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you?
correct.
Very observant.
Naturally.
I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. When you said, now it's the masterminds that's ensnared. That's what you're referring to.
Don't be mean.
I am totally in the dark here. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again later. So, knowing all this, what do we do now?
About that.
It's about who killed Makuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind. But there's more to it than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school. Every last mystery? But we've been looking around all this time and we still don't know everything, right?
Anyway,
You've probably guessed already. But if we lose this time, everyone dies. Everyone? Hey, who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with the things that they were. I'm fine living here forever with Master. I, meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible. Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth. In other words, one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say. But figuring out who the mastermind is and how they killed Makuro and all the school's mysteries. It's a pretty tall friggin' order. Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all the mysteries. I'm not sure about that. I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone. You can't agree? Why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries. That's what I thought too, at first. Until Monokuma gave us that little hint of his. Hint? Let's see, a very polarizing approach, I know, but enough puns. Here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. The only people to take a singular step in Hope's Peak since the killing games began were those 16 students. Fellas, is it bad to refuse to take a bath in freezing cold water? Have you how long has it been since you showered?
I see.
Monokuma said that, did he? Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable. Huh? But why?
So, in other words,
If the mastermind is the one who killed Makuro, as Kyoko says, then the mastermind would have had set foot in this school, right? Monokuma would have probably murdered Makuro, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like
in
that.
other words,
But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students that have been taking part in this killing game. Then the mastermind is one of us. There's 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. Add in Makuro, you get 16. So mastermind would have been one of them.
that's right.
And of those 16 people we started out there with, the only ones still alive are the people standing right here. Need I continue, or do you get it now? My shower heater doesn't work today, so I refuse to take a bath. My says I'm just picky. Once again, how long has it been since you showered? You're saying the mastermind is one of us? Can't be serious. Wait, you can't say that for sure it's true just yet. Monokuma might have just said that to confuse us. Certainly a possibility, but only one among us many. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility. And that's the one possibility we can't ignore. Yeah, I mean, that's the ultimate, right? The ultimate despair. They must be a high schooler. You can't say it's not possible. It's only been 5 hours since you took a bath. She wants you to take another one after 5 hours? Damn. But if one of us was the mastermind, they would have been controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see someone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Well,
Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in secret.
but
I don't care how sneaky you are. You would have noticed someone sneaking off many times. Then maybe Monokuma has an autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand. In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation. Well, maybe, but still. Ding dong bing bong. It is now officially nighttime. What are you gonna say?
This is a school announcement.
This is an automated.
You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode. So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school. Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
Oh. Okay. This is not gonna lie to you guys. This is fuck. Wait, so it has to be one of us, right? Yes? Me too. It has to be one of us. Because it has to be someone. Oh God, who is it? This makes me scared. This makes me scared.
That's fine.
Oh, fuck. I would. Fuck. The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation. Oh, do we now? We need to begin our first investigation, but I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway.
Name of my family.
At this point, I can rely on myself, on the Togami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your own responsibility. Well then. After making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall.
Gah, master, he didn't take me with him.
Do you blame him?
That master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream or coffee.
Totally useless. So bye. For that, she trudged off and out of the dining hall. And now she's gone. And you're gonna be by yourself, right, Kyoko? That's right. Which just leaves Makoto, Hina, and me.
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too. Wait, how come?
How about that?
Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's identity. Ah! Laughing loudly, he left. Everyone's really going off by themselves. What about you, Hina? I guess I'll do the same thing. I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know. But up until now, I haven't really been all that useful. I'm just dependent on Sakura and everyone else. Okay, finally have a break. Welcome back. You're not useless. If you hadn't been there, I would have died. Makoto? That's really nice of you to say, but still, I know I've been mostly useless. So I figure at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us out. So I'm gonna go off and I'll go out on my own. Hey, see you later. Hina was surprisingly in high spirits as she dashed out of the hiding wall. And once again, it was just us two. Indeed. So, you're going off? Oh, wait. So you're going off on your own too, right, Kyoko? Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our searches separately doesn't mean that we still can't work together. That goes for all of us. I see what you mean. I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigating. Kyoko's best bay ever, even though she's flat. It don't matter if she's flat. She's wonderful. I love her. There's no way she's the one directing all this shit. I refuse to accept that. I should just see it as us splitting up to cover more ground, and then we can get back together and show what we found. Yeah, that's right. Well, I'll be going. I have an endless list of things I need to check. Monokuma said all the doors of the school has been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school. We can visit all the places we haven't go before. But no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth by any means necessary. And with that, she was gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. Better begin my research. And we can all escape together. In a tourney a couple days ago. Guess I'll start by looking at taking another look at Makura's Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity was unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim has been stabbed a singular time with a knife, which completely through the body. It went completely through the body. How did I not remember that? It went completely through the body. How did I not remember that? It went completely through the body. That knife could not have gone completely through the body. And as we know, the only thing that could have went through someone's body like that would have been Monokuma's little spike thing that he got Drunko with. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Makuru Akusaba, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess I should start in the rooms that were locked up until now. The headmaster room, the biolab door, and the data center, Monokuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor dorms, where the gate was before. It should be open now, right? After that, I have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder, which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started. Hoorah! Places to check has been added to my truth bullets, baby. Okay. I mean, if you think about it, everyone has died regular ways except for Junko, who challenged the headmaster. Right? Wait, do I have any of the group photos? Is she in any of those group photos? Do I have those anywhere? I want to know if I have any of those group photos. Wait, am I actually wait. Let's focus on other things right now, because I'm sure they'll show up, right? Because I don't remember Junko being in any of those pictures at all. Now I think about it. Hey, Hina. Hey, Makoto, you looking around here too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder what's behind the other doors, so I figured. If all the doors in the schools have been locked, that means this room should be open too, although I can't bring myself to open it. Because I might explode, right? And that really sucks, so you open it. I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like as if she was okay with me getting blown up. You got it. I'll open the door for you, Hina. Alright, so I guess I'll just open it. Ah, wait, let me take cover first. Hina reached over to a nearby desk and hid underneath it. Okay, go ahead. Everything will be okay, right? All right, here goes nothing. I threw all my weight into the door, but the door opened much easier than I expected. Whoop! And he falls on the ground, face first. Hey, this is where you control Makuma. There's no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was, whoa, this place is totally seafy. Yeah, I was kind of thinking more the same thing. This is where you control Monokuma. And that's the... No, it's not a bed. I was about to say, that's the bed they laid on. That's the hatch they escaped from. I'm not more concerned about the weird device. What is this device? Some kind of control panel. It's a control panel that controls Monokuma. Drill over top is some kind of military installation or something. It kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? If Fumi, I'd probably freak over if he saw it. Cockpit. So the Monokuma controller looks like a cockpit. That could mean, yeah. Literally what I just said. Okay, let's start poking around with whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons. Hold on, you can't just do whatever or something like that. But I was too late. You know, already grabbed away at the control panel. Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Man, you got banned from Brawl game? Oh, you know, what did you push? I'm not entirely sure, but I think it was that one that says data center. Data center. Took a look at the control panel. I saw a bunch of buttons, each of them with the name next to it. Look, here, it said data center. That must be the one she pushed. But the data center, that's right next door. The door that we were just in. A strange noise came from. I'd probably go check it out. Yes, please do. I'm kind of scared. And then there's going to be an idle Monokuma standing there, right? Did I hear what I think I heard? Yep, an idle Monokuma. Is that Monokuma? Hey, Grar, give me all your donuts. Is that you, Hina? What? Oh man, busted. How did you know? Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup? You don't even know what you're controlling? Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
I guess I found it. A self-destruct button. Guess what I found? A self-destruct button. Whatever you do, don't push it. Oh, man. Were you seriously going to push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. This room has Monokuma drawing on it and the control panels on the inside. To control Monokuma. Literally the same thing I was saying that 50 times. Whoa, hey Mikado, what the heck was that just now? Monokuma. Oh, what do you mean? What were you controlling just now? It was Monokuma. Monokuma? What, for real? Yep. It looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma, which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center. In all other words,
Hey.
maybe the mastermind can only monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. It can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Which means Kyoko's theory was correct. But if the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, it means they've been inside the school the whole time, right? I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true, it's a very polarizing approach, I know, but enough puns. Here's a hint. This killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students, and the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak Academy since the killing games began are those 16 students. And the mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer, really is the 16th student. No, it can't be. There's no way, right? Wouldn't be too sure about that. What's wrong, Waxo? I don't like that face you're making. Oh no, it's nothing. Oh, okay. What? What about you? You okay? Well, it's just... this is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something? Couldn't say it isn't possible. But I really hope it's not true. So, like, I'm gonna leave soon. There's lots of other stuff and places to check out. Yeah, good point. Can't waste all my time standing around here. Hey, where you want to go? Yeah, check out the fucking floor panel. No, check out the floor panel. As soon as the door was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that? The door, it just locked on its own. My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. You're right, it's locked, but why? Of course it's locked because the data center is now restricted. Monokuma. Hey, no fair. You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like. It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would be if the school mascot just stopped moving. In that room. As many as you may guess, yes, that's where my controls are. So, right now you're being operated by someone in that room.
Yes, indeed.
Correctamundo.
You're a liar.
That doesn't make any sense. We were just in there. We didn't see anyone. Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you were thorough as you could have been? It was the hatch. The hatch and the... did you happen to check a suspicious hatch? Yeah, that hatch that I was looking at that I want to fucking check. No way! I want to... The hatch on the floor. Why did the two dumbest characters have to...
Too bad.
Of course, the hatch can't be open for the asset anyway, so whatever. Now then, the room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Peace. He's gone, but he was telling the truth. The mastermind is hiding in there. In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure. But then, when I said we should leave, well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside, right? Anyway, so it's not your fault. Okay. Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive, make the most of things what we have left. You're right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's to keep my body moving. Okay, I'm gonna run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice. You got me all motivated again. Okay, I'm out. See ya. Hito took off in a full sprint. I'll do what I can too. The only way is forward. Principal's office. That's the music room. Principal's office. Is the headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about it, but it'll be my first time seeing it myself. Ah, Makito, it's you. Oh, bye, Kuya. Bitch. Stupid. There are trophies and even a shield on display in this case. Sick. That's not what I wanted. Oh, it's down here. And documents scattered all over the floor. Sometimes it makes me feel anxious. Yes, my love.
Come on.
Hey, Makito, are you ignoring me? You think I'll forgive you for? I think I'll forgive that just because you're you.
Such ignorance.
When we get out of here, remember this moment. Oh, you want me to talk to you? You want me to fucking talk to you? I look over your shoulder. Bookshelf seems really well made. It's filled to the brim with files and books. Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? What do you mean something interesting? Take a look at this. It was on top of that pathetically. Thank you. Class 78 student registry. It contains files of all of us and Makuro.
So, in other words,
Apparently, Class 78 refers to us. Wait, when we found Makuro's profile in Kyoko's room.
I see.
That's right. It was mentioned, class number 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in here along with hers,
In other words,
there can be no doubt Makura has a student here at Hope Peak Academy. That Makuro was a student here just like the rest of us. Makuro Ukusawa, 16th student. That must be how Kyoko had learned about it. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. What do you mean? Talking about when she stole it. The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled, she must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point? Fuck. She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. The first page? Correct. Makuro's profile actually contains 2 pages. What?
so in other words,
In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Makuro that we didn't have. Oh, what kind of information is that? Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? You seem to be sort of, it seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself. Ugh. I don't know what kind of man he is, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. I was half listening to Baikuya as I skimmed through the report. Makuro reappeared suddenly and in the background of empty floats, close but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or a group of or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Makuru definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. Hello, Recluse, how you doing? I need to push forward with my investigation to research the ultimate despair. And I need to pay attention to Makuru's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I feel like she's dangerous. I'm good, man, good. Despite the countless battles she has gone through as a member of the Fener. When she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. Battle wounds, so that body's not her? That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I would believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all responsible measures. Makuru was part of the ultimate despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean that Makuru and the Mastermind were allies? So why? Why would they kill Makuru?
Because they didn't.
Because she didn't have any scars, unless that was her, or it's a body. Plus, even the Handmaster seems to have been afraid of what Makuru was capable of. They wouldn't have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that, or maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Makuru was. What's wrong, Makoto? Huh? You seem to be lost in thought. But I should probably point out one other thing. There's one important bit of information within the file that you should note. What is it? Did you notice the picture in there? A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before. A girl who seems to be included as part of our class, number 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who this girl is. The further information about this girl is included in the file. 5'7", 97 pounds, and even lists her vitals, 31, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? What do I think? What are you asking me? Like as if she has a nice body? You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is that maybe you want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse, or maybe think, oh, what could that mean? What is he trying to say? There's a chance the body isn't actually Makuru, and I literally pointed that out. Personally, what I'm thinking makes sense. Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible. But it wouldn't hurt to confirm it, right?
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So I was back to being Byakuya's errand boy. Makuru's profile has been added to the truth bullet section. Oh, and one last thing. That's a little bit of advice. Advice from me. Seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. Not that we're getting along, she's just done a lot to help me. Well, don't put much faith in her. Huh? The cost of that fate might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? Just what I think. Call it a hunch. A hunch? But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will. But keep it in mind, thanks. It's not gonna sway me. You ain't gonna sway me. You ain't gonna sway me. Yoko's got my back. Is this all just the same thing? Yep, it's just the same thing. Alright, next I need to go to the BO. The BO lib. This isn't the bio lab. Biolab was at the top floor. Down that super sketch hallway. Skirt. Can't wait to see everything. Spooky. Well, here I am in the biolab, and it's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? Fuck. Dog. A stack of tarps here. I haven't seen a lot of these lately. Hard knock life. It's so cold. Why is it so cold in here? The first thing I need to figure out. Oh, is this a morgue? All these bodies. Is this a morgue? A makeshift morgue? What kind of weird machine built into it? On the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights, but on the other side, they're all dead. What kind of weird machine? Who cleans up bodies? I've seen something like this before. I've seen this. What kind of horror movies and stuff? It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. I mean, this biolab is actually a morgue. I should probably take a closer look around. You should probably open up those things and look at the dead bodies, see if they're all dead. Can I do that? Can I open up one of these bad boys? They're all in this little room. Some kind of weird machine built into the wall. Blue lights. Some of the blue signs. The ones on the left are. The rights are off. Great. Can I open them, please? Kind of weird machine built in the wall. Left side is which play light, but on the right is none. Yep. What? Oh, under the desk. Oh, fuck. Some kind of booklet here. It's an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all of your cadaver needs. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide the ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadaver and the blue light into it, and the blue light will let you know when the automated systems have been activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as daisies as long as you need. In the lucky event of some problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel, and we offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. Ooh, fancy. This is an instruction manual for the fridge. Well, looking around, I think I get it. Seems so clear to me now. This is some kind of makeshift morgue. This is literally what I've been saying. They're occupied, which can mean inside each of these blue one is another one of the victims. Can I open them and look at all my dead friends? Can let my emotions take control now? There's only one thing I can do for them now. Unless they defeat the mastermind. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. Damn, I can't look into them. Yes, I'm outie. Okay, what else is on the fucking to-do list? Mop A. Give me the money. Truth bullets. Check off. All right. Headmaster's room, bio lab, Monokuma door. Second floor of the dormitory. Next, go to the garden and dojo. Okay. Let's go to the garden first because we're up here. Actually, whichever one's closest. I think in dojo's closest, right? Yeah, the florist area is just over there. Dojo. What's going on in this conversation? Oh, Draco, this is where you were. Am I so disgusting you want me out of your sight? No, that's not it at all. I just thought maybe you'd found a clue. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything, not a single clue. I figured since this place was related to the case, it would have had something to do with it, right? But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back, my precious time. Calm down, Toko. Don't tell me to calm down. Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless. Good for nothing. Nobody's gonna say that. Master will. I'm not sure I can disagree with that. I don't want that. I'm sick of oh wait, hold on. I'm sick of always being looked down. Why won't anyone accept me? Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'm just gonna get going. Really? No clues here. Can I talk to her and there's a chance I do? Why? Why is everything? I don't think there are any clues here. All right. Cherry cheese full blue, bitch. Ugh. Cherry cheese full broom, bitch. This. I can totally image Sakura out here using one of these to train. Oh. It's a big sad right there. Which wooden locks here? Found it through the clue, but that was just in masterminds accepting the friend Kyoko. Suit of armor on display, extremely Japanese. Oh man. Dun 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 dun. Quipa. Oh man. So we back in the mine. The body's gone. Wow. Who would have ever thought? Who would have ever thought? The chickens. Still 4. Sprinkler system. 7:30. Positively won't be changed. Okay. Monokuma flower. Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? Well, I don't think it's related to the case, so I better keep my distance. Fair enough, guy. Fair enough. Like, this is a fair enough assumption. Maybe the body's inside the tool shed. Better check just in case. Didn't find anything close to a dead body. Damn. If there's not one there, then it must be. Could it be in the bio lab? The corpse aren't the only thing I need to check there or check here, because there's one thing. Tarp. The tarp played a key role in this, so I better look at it again. Wah! I'm slowly McFucking passing out, baby. All right, tarp. I got you. The killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet, which means the killer must have left them behind here, huh? I didn't notice this before. There's a small stamp on the corner that says Biolab. This Biolab. I didn't originally come with the Biolab. You did. Stop falling asleep, dumb bitch. We got a fucking crime to solve. Back to the biolab. That's all I really need to check out here. Back to biolab. Yeah. We're chilling, we're rolling, we're having a good time. What's up? Hey, look, it's Tarbs. Okay, you're not gonna fucking put that together, that's fine. You got a weird machine, is the cooler, yep. what I mean? I'm fucking falling asleep. God damn it. No bueno. No bueno, boys. No bueno. Rolling. Who died? No one. No one has died yet. Unfortunately, to your sadness, unfortunately, everyone was like, "Hey, you should make like a." I'm like really fucking phasing out right now, dude. I'm really tired. What the fuck did they? I don't know. They did something. Blame it on them. Their fault. No. Diggin. Bye bye. Let's leave. Kind of get out. Yeah, kind of. So Makoto was found guilty for the trial that happened a little bit ago. She got rescued, or he got rescued. Then Monokuma found out, and he's like, "Well, I already cashed money of you," and I'm like, "Well, that's the only amount of sum that I'm gonna be getting for like for the next like what 2 weeks, for the next 2 ever." I was thinking about a janitor cleaning up a fucking floor, but with a rabbit, a duck. Fuck. They're trying to get out. Yeah, they're trying to get out right now. Right now, they're redoing Makoto's trial. And Makoto's trial, what's happening with Makoto's trial is that they're redoing the trial because they learned that Monokuma fudged it, and Monokuma's the one that set it up. Finally, check out the second floor dorms, which means I have to do it. Ugh. This is the second floor dorms. Looks like ancient ruins. No, more like a battlefield. Wow. Wow. Can you imagine? Wow. Oh, in this classroom. What's going on in this neck of the, oh, not a classroom, it's a, what's going on in a restroom? Oh no, just cracked, land inside, immediately close it again. Don't even hit about it, just one pile of rubble. Imagine. In this area, hell yeah. All right, we out this bitch. Ah, yes. The men's and females' restroom are eerily non-touched. This is a girl's restroom, and a place like this can't go in by myself. Okay. Any secrets? Secret entrances? Negative. Bathroom it is. This room is filled with lockers. No shit. Must have been for Hope's Peak students when they came before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers. Holy shit, I can fucking... I can't imagine trying to get these lockers open. Can you open that one? Nope, locked. Well, damn. Need a card reader. It's pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms on the second door floor. How could you can use your e-handbook? So what does that mean? Well, let's give it a try. No luck. Damn. Can't get into other people's shit. What if I can open this locker? Nope, locked. Card reader. Yep. No luck. Wow. I don't want to do it to all of these. Do I really? Skipping. Let's go. What if I can open the door? Lock key, blah, 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 blah. Didn't he have the extra random e-handbook? Not on him. You can get the extra e-handbooks from the main lobby, though. What if I can open this lager? Blah, 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 blah. I can't open the lager. Who would have fucking guessed? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm out this bitch. I'm not gonna try and open every single one of that shit. Running around. Oh.
Correct.
Ah. And that's private room. Gaga. Whoa. I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one regret. So I decided to check out one more. A regret? Uh-oh. What are you regretting? Kyoko looks almost meek right now. She must have been thinking about something. Probably shouldn't bother her. Alcohol. Oh, dude, shit. I can drink my life away. There's a hidden door, obviously, right there, by the way. Like, I could see it right there. Strange gap in the wall. Is some kind of design mistake or construction? No, it's a...
So...
I can feel the breeze coming out. It's open space to another side of the... Yep. Yeah, it's a hidden room. Gotta open it. Did some kind of trick or something? Phrase trick. Yeah, I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. I saw a program on the PC and I think it's the controls. Enter the right password. You open the door. It should open right up.
However,
I don't have a clue what the password might be. All I know is that it's probably made up of letters and or numbers. Can't really go from there. You're right. Normally not enough to go on.
true.
I looked through all of his paperwork, all of his files on his PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had to say desire to. Oh God, that's disgusting to know. What does he know? But nothing about his password. When I think about how much time I wasted on it, damn. I mean, shit. Sometimes how detective work goes. Desk home computer must belong to the headmaster. Nice. PC on the desk.
It would seem...
Whoever used it last, it looks like they are very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it. Then we might be able to get some information of the ultimate despair. There's not much though. Everything we don't already know in there.
In other words...
The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. The group is responsible for the tragedy in which happened 1 year ago. There are worse sports of people whose driving force when it comes from despair. And that's all there is. Not much to do about it, is there? But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete cure your failure. Any information about the mastermind and the helpful mind? Appreciate whenever information can get on our hands. I see. That's a big outlook to have. Sick. Anything else? Jeez. So the hidden door you can't get into. As what she meant by regret. I think we can assume that it's some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her, there's something more than that. Anyway, if we want to get in here, we better figure out the password. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, there's no way I stand a chance. Oh wait, there might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko would have thought of. Or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
What?
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to think of passwords might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it yet. I mean, she's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that she would never use names for his password. Knowing that knowing that he is, knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you think if I try it just to be sure?
Well,
Not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, do it. Do whatever you want. Okay. And the Makoto is gonna find it. He's like a big brain. You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. But if it's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
hey,
You're worried about me, Makoto? Don't be. Already know your guess is wrong. Okay, in that case, here goes nothing. I collected myself, turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. I type her full name. As her head slightly trembling as I finished typing it in. Beep Kurt. What? That did it. Kyoko worked.
why?
Kyoko? Stop looking at me. She disappeared into the hidden room. Look of grim. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, there's a present. Kyoko! I may as well have not even been in the room. Her gaze was fixed only on one thing. A present. Wrapped and covered in such joy. That's what made it so unusual. Anything else strange? I can see her. I can see baby Kyoko. Gotta check out the suspicious present before I do anything. Ugh. It's brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should I open it? I'm kind of getting a bad vibe from it. But I mean, I can't not open it. Okay, be careful, Makoto. I think it's dangerous. No, not dangerous, but surprising, probably.
It would seem.
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see. Wait, so you know what's in here?
Anyway,
Just don't scream or anything, okay? Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? Oh god. Okay, let's get it open. Hell yeah, baby. Heavy steps approaching the box. Take a deep breath. Take it out the lid. Slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and ooh. Kyoko's voice was for no use. I trembled and started to cry. Oh damn, it's her dad. It was bones. Human bones. That's the last thing I expected to find in such a joyful box. I mean, how could you possibly we could have possibly imagined?
I see.
Just as I thought. What's up, Kyoko? As you thought. How could you know what that would have been? I mean, there are bones in there, human bones. It's not that I was specifically thinking about bones. I just had a feeling that it would be his body. Pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box. My father, huh?
Correct.
What about him? What he found in the box is my father. That box. That's my father. Or at least what's left of him. Are you being serious? This is Kyoko's dad? The same man she's been searching for? Hold on, how can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him? Given all the information we already have, that's the only possible answer. So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is the man in his late 30s. It seems possible that even likely that he's somewhere in the school right now. Popularized approach. Here's a hint. All right. Alter Ego said that the headmaster was probably here in the school, but the only person who's alive at the start of this killing game were 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume
In other words,
that most likely my father was in the school and that he was also dead. That's my assumption anyway. As Yoko explained her analysis, she went completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said that was just some sort of thought that she knew wasn't possible. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong, which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so he could cut off all of his ties. But was that all there was to it? I gave up some of that pride in order to join Hope Peak Academy. I had to reveal myself. Did not knowing what I did it knowing it would do something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. You see, that's what's funny. Is sorry, never mind. I guess I had a thought in my head and I didn't talk about it. I couldn't help but wonder why her dad's in the box. Am I digging the box? Ooh. Am I digging the box, baby? Am I digging the box? Oh. And Master's dad is probably hiding some sort of clue. Don't really want to check it out right now. Really don't want to touch her dad's desk without permission.
hey,
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like. Are you sure? I never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't. Okay, then, if you don't mind. Starting from the top, open all the desk drawers. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer, what is this? It's an e-handbook, right? And it was labeled on that says "in case of emergency." Found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
in other words,
A handbook with no limitations, given to the ultimate school's authority. A headmaster, I'm assuming that's what he is. Don't you think you're probably right? It would seem useful that we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? But Kyoko, I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? Picture of young Kyoko. Now this picture. Oh, look at her. Saw fade. It must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of a Kyaku?
why would you?
This is annoying. I came here to cut myself from my past, and yet to live, to now find something like this. What do you expect for me to do? Huh. Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. When the headmaster has been in this picture this whole time, must have really cared about her.
Why?
Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself to cut him out of my life from abandoning me. That's the reason why I came here. Now he's abandoning me again. And this time he's still the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Oh God.
Hey,
Listen, Makoto. Can I ask you a favor? Fuck yeah, you can. What's up?
so
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this, and I know it'll only inconvenience you that much more, but could you leave?
correct.
Just for a little while. I'd like to be alone for a bit. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I just need to calm down a little.
Just a second.
Need to get my emotions in order. No, Kyoko, you never you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you are only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see you again someday. Is that what you were going to say? If so, it's just a theory. And this isn't an issue that we can have settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the facts of what happened. What I went through. That probably won't do anything so easily. Right, I'm sorry. Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please give me some of my time by myself. Okay, thank you. Then I'll see you later. Bye. You really fucked up. Really okay. Kyoko must have... I must have taken the complete shock out of her. I mean, it was a shock to me. I know what happened to the headmaster. No doubt the mastermind performed it. They killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead. Yeah. But we were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind, which means the mastermind's true identity is it's a very popular subject, is someone on a 16th student. 15 of us met in the main hall. Add Makuru to the mix and you get 16, and including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead. I mean, some people do. Why the fuck did I say that? Even Makuro. Even she's undeniably dead. I wouldn't say that. So the ones still left alive are me, Akuya, Kyoko, and Hina, and Kyoko. Don't want to forget her. Only 6 people are still alive. There's no point. There's no question. Wait, no, they can't be. I refuse to believe that there has to be something or another way. Really investigate everything? Yeah, I investigated everything. Well, shit. That's done. Where else do I need to go? One more place, right? Tika. That's right. Wrong fucking place, damn it. Leave the area, yes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't got all day. Fuck, where the fuck do I need to go again? Damn it. Let's see. I've checked headmaster's room, biolab, Monokuma door, 20, the second floor, and the dormitory. I've done all of that. Going to the gym. No one's gonna be there because fuck me. Look at that. All right. Well, that's where I have to end it off because I'm like slowly fucking dozing off and I can't have that happen. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm sorry that it has to be so short, but I can't right now, dude. I had to wake up fucking early and then I had to wake up at 9 yesterday and I haven't gone to sleep yet. So it's almost been 24 hours. So fuck that. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Have an absolutely wonderful night, guys. And yeah, bye.